Are major gold producers paying much more attention to the juniors now? Joining us today at the Precious Metals Summit is Brent Cook of Exploration Insights. Brent, welcome back to the show.
Glad to be here again.
So,
Thank you.
Are the majors standing up, taking notice of the juniors more so now?
I think so. I think the one big change I've seen this year has been the major companies are starting to put a lot more money into the juniors, either by financings or joint ventures. I mean, I think by mid-year they'd put about $300 million into the juniors. That's a lot of money in the juniors. And we just saw Kirkland Lake put $56 million into Novo Gold. We saw Arian get a bunch of money.
So there's a desire for new projects, new stuff, right? Is that what the main catalyst is?
In-house, they're not finding enough in-house to replace what they're mining. And they're looking 5-10 years down the road, which is the timeline to build a mine. They need to come in and start finding it now. So they're looking at the qualified, excellent juniors and putting money into those.
So is now the time to get into the juniors? Is this a buy time?
Cautiously.
Okay.
It's always cautiously. But yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm here for, is looking for the few companies, the few guys that have got something that looks good.
Well, look, I see you're being pitched constantly, thousands of companies here, so many projects to kind of sift through. So how do you choose?
I'm looking, Joe and I's thesis at Exploration Insights is we want to buy a company that is eventually going to be bought out by a major. So we're looking at it as a major mining company to look at a junior. We want a big district scale project. We want a big system that's capable of producing multi-million ounces over time. We want grade, high margin, that sort of thing. And so when I'm meeting with a company, the first thing I want to know is, okay, determine, do these guys have a sense of what they're looking for, what it really looks like, what's the hurdle they need to break?
So what's the first question you ask these guys?
Well, first is market cap, and then I want to know conceptually what they need to find to be important. And that comes down, and to know that answer, you need to know tons, grade, capex, metallurgy, all those questions you have to have in the back you have to know the answer to, or you can't understand the results.
At the same time, are you paying attention to the price of gold?
I look at it every day, but I don't really.
It doesn't impact your decision whatsoever?
No. I think more important right now is recognizing that the major mining companies need to replace their reserves. And I don't care what the gold price or zinc price is, they need to replace those reserves. So if I can own the company that finds the highest margin deposit, I don't care.
Brent Cook, thank you so much for your thoughts today.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching our coverage here from the Precious Metals Summit. We'll have much more for you on Kitco.com. Thanks, Brent.